I'm a product designer, so I studied industrial design, and I built my company, my small agency, a few years ago.
Hi, welcome to the Black Experience Japan's Melanated Files. My name is Ranzo, and the purpose of this series is to highlight the Black people living in Japan. Who are they? We share their stories. Remember to find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at the Black Experience Japan, and subscribe to this channel for weekly videos on the Black Experience in Japan. Let's get into the interview.
My name is Simon, and I'm from Paris, France. It's my second time in Japan. I came the first time as a student, and a few years later I decided to come back because I really appreciate the culture and I wanted to know more and experience more about it. I've been here for 9 months now. I have a 1-year visa, so I'm going back pretty soon. And yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. In Japan, I have this working holiday visa, so I'm working a little and I'm visiting a little as well. And I'm trying to, as a creative, get inspired, see a lot of events, going to events, exhibitions about design and art, and get inspired. Yeah. Well, France and Japan has this partnership. So it allows French youth to visit countries like Japan, South Korea, European countries, etc. For a short period of time, like 1 year, 2 years, and you're allowed to experience the country, visit, work as well, and it's really interesting. There's maybe 15 countries like that you can travel, so it's really interesting. For Japan, it's not that hard because there's not a lot of people coming in Japan, French people, even though Japan is very popular in France. So the quotas are never attained, so it's pretty easy to get the visa. Yeah. I'm a product designer, so I studied industrial design, and I built my company, my small agency, a few years ago. So I'm basically doing some identity work for other brands, branding, and I'm also designing my own products. Yeah, that's what I do. It's a difficult question. What I like the most, I'd say maybe traditional traditional crafts, like the way they work the wood, and I think there's a lot of they're mastering a lot in crafts, so that's what I respect the most here. Yeah. The least, I don't know, maybe the fact that you can't really know what people are thinking. Being black in France, I don't know, it's pretty normal to me because that's where I grew up. And yeah, I'm from southern Paris, suburbs, so there's a lot of diversity there. So you don't really feel like, as a kid, that you're different, that you're black or anything. You get curious to other culture, to other people, and open-minded. Being black in Japan, I'd say, black experience in Japan. Maybe I have 2 different experiences, because the first time I came as a student, it was 8 years ago in 2010, and I was studying in Chiba, not too far from Tokyo, and I was one of the only black person in the entire campus. Yeah, it was a bit different. I had looks, side looks, and yeah, people asking where I come from. Very surprised when I told them that I was from France, because for them, French people are white, so they were kind of surprised, and they were just assuming that I was from Africa or United States. Yeah, these kind of things. But now I think that I've been living in Tokyo for months now, and yeah, it's becoming pretty normal. You have different people everywhere, so I think people are just used to it. I don't know about what they're thinking really, but I think yeah, it's evolving a lot. Well, I don't know if it's funny, but when I first came, like in the campus, I was working with these Japanese students, and yeah, we had a lot of fun, etc. And I heard from one of my French mates that they were calling me something like chocolate boy on my back. I don't know, I didn't know how to feel about that, but yeah, not that funny. Favorite Japanese food, I'd say tonkatsu or gyudon, but I just tasted what they call maze soba, and it's delicious. Maze soba, it's soba, the noodles, and I don't know, they're putting a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, it's very, very good. Well, I mean, as a creative person, like choosing this path is not really easy, and you have a lot of like remarks from the family, etc. What are you doing that, etc. And I guess my best advice came from my older brother, who told me to just go where I need to go and follow the feeling, just follow my path no matter what. I think I'm really curious, so I like to discover a lot of things, to try to experience, and I think product design is a good job for that, because you get to work on different projects, really different projects, and in order to design good products, you need to do a lot of research about that subject or that product, etc. And yeah, you get to know a lot and to meet people, and yeah, it's really, really interesting for me. Every day is different. As a product designer, I have a lot of things that I want to do. I'm really concerned about my roots. I was born in Cameroon, grew up in France, and going back to Cameroon from time to time, once a year, I guess. And I really want to help the country. I'm not sure I have an advice especially for black people, but I think language is very important. Like Japanese, trying to speak Japanese, have a basic Japanese level is really important. It will help you maybe break some ice with people here, and people will get comfortable if they know that you can understand what they are talking about. And yeah, don't expect too much. Just come and see what happens. But it's a really comfortable country. Online, you can find me on every social media. Noumbissidesign, NOUMBISSI design. And yeah, if you're interested in the products that are inspired from Africa, Europe, and Asia, yeah, just check it out.
Thank you so much for watching. If you or someone you know would like to be featured, send us a message through our Facebook page or Instagram at the BlackXJP, or via our website, blackxjp.com. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.